to the basic English for everyone. Take notes. مزخاريتات وسد. Lesson 21. Complex sentence. لو معلتي بزعبة complex sentence كم يقرنا هنا كلتا sentence join قرنا نسرح حدا بحدا كم ريبنا مالتي. Important words. Before, after, complex sentence, independent clause, dependent clause. زياتهم حدا بحدا ادمي دهري complex sentence تحلالخه ملا حسابات independent clause رسو دهالي dependent clause رسو زيك sentence كمي غيرنا اينا خنسرح نغل حدا بحدا We use complex sentence with before and after. Complex sentence with before and after. We form complex sentence by joining an independent clause and dependent clause. An independent clause, a dependent clause together. Complex sentence inside. Can we use before and after? An independent clause has a subject and a verb. It's not complete. It expresses a complete Okay, a dependent clause always begins with a subordinated conjunction, such as before and after. Assume subordinating conjunctions ኮይኖ ምስ a dependent clause ካ ንጥቀመሉ form of complex sentence. We studied for our English test before we went to the movie. ሕጂ ክሳብ ኣብዚ ዘሎ sentence እንተዳሪና we studied for our English test is the ሓደ ሙሉ sentence ግን before ጌርና ኣሲርና ኣጣሚራ join ጌርና ስለዘለና we went to the movie. ሕጂ ካብዛ before we went to the movies ጥራይ እንተዳኢለ ንበይና እዚኣ እኽልቲ ይኮነት ሓራይ ብድሕሪኡ እንታይ ገይረ ዝተነፀረ ኣይኮነ ቅድሚኡ ግን ሓደ sentence ስለዘሎ we studied for our English test complex sentence ክኾነልና ኽእሉ ስለዚ complex sentence ከመይ ገርና ሕጂ ቆሚና ኣለና we studied for our English test before we went to the movies. ቅድሚ ናብ ሙቪ ምኻድና ንእንግሊሽ ቴስት ኣፅኒዕና ማለት እዩ ሕጂ ላዕለዋይ ዘሎ independent clause እዩ እዚ ከዓ dependent clause እዩ ማለት እዩ okay dependent clause ኣብ ቅድሚት ክመጽእ ከለኹ after Simon graduated from college comma እዛ comma እዚኣ ባይት ማለት ኩሉ ግዜ እንድሕርዳ dependent clause as first sentence መጽኡ ወይ ከዓ at the beginning እንድሕርዳ መጽኡ after ወይ before እንድሕር ተጠቒምና ኩሉ ግዜ comma ክንጥቀም ኮና he moved to Caligari. ሙሉ sentence after Simon graduated from college he moved to Caligari. እዚኣ መወዳእታ ዘላ independent clause እያ ተሓንቲ ከዓ dependent clause እያ ማለት እዩ okay dependent clause can come at the beginning or at the end of the sentence. Okay ወይ at the beginning መጀመሪያ ክመጽእ ኽእል እዩ ወይ ከዓ መወዳእታ ክመጽእ ኽእል እዩ ካልእ when dependent clause comes at the beginning ኣብ መጀመሪያ እንድሕርዳ መጽኡ of the sentence we use a comma እዛ ከምዚኣ ኣብዚኣ ቀዲምና ዝረኣናያ ማለት እዩ ልክዕ እዚኣ ከምዚ comma እዚኣ ክንጥቀመላ to separate it from the independent clause ካብቲ dependent clause ምፍለይ ከዓ comma ክንጥቀም ክንክእል ኣለና okay examples of complex sentence. Number 1 we ate lunch at 11:45 we took a nap at 2 إذا full stop كليته خطامر كل حجي after we ate the lunch we took a nap نجي كوما علنا نمنتاينا كوما تطقمنا after مجمريا مسي سلو دلو independent clause حجي مجمريا مسي له مالتي independent clause امو داتا خمص خلها we took a nap after we ate our lunch نبل مالتي number 2 we took a nap at 2 نستبالنا ساعة كلته nap وسيدنا we went to the library at 3 before we went to the library we took a nap قدمنا بالlibrary مخالنا nap وسيدنا okay number بخالي before ما خلنا نحرق نسخينها we took a nap before we went to the library جي كما يتلين we took a nap before we went to the library okay number 3 they ate breakfast breakfast بليهم they got dressed full stop علنا use before نحرق قلنا before they got dressed they ate breakfast we got before أما أخذ تدامسين اليوم they ate breakfast before they got dressed إنها نغيره مالتي number 4 we drove to the airport full stop علينا he got dressed هجي use after نحرد قلنا after he got dressed دحري ملباسو ويكا dressed دحر مقبارو he drove to the airport he drove to the airport after he got dressed أجي بخلا بحرتين نقول قدم dressed غير دحري ناب airport زويرو خيدو مالت number 5 she turned off the lights she locked the door to her apartment use before she locked the door to her apartment she turned off the lights okay before أما أخذت الأفلام صحيحها she turned off the lights before she locked the door to her apartment okay number 6 we drove to the airport full stop we checked in أجي قلت full stop علينا after نحرت تقيمنا after we drove to the airport we checked in أجي drove غيرنا يعني قد we check in after نحرق ما خلك مسخوين خام we checked in after we drove to the airport كانوا غيرنا نغيرو مالتي okay number 7 we checked in full stop we waited at our gate full stop we use after we checked in comma we waited at our gate okay and حرا after أما خلكم أنت دا خوينها we waited at our gate after we checked in إلنا نغيرو مالتي okay use before and after to write the complete sentence the complete sentence ننصف after and before كنتقم إنا مالتي number 1 the plane took off full stop كالاي sentence كا I waited and read a magazine full stop use before number 2 the plane landed أتانا فارت علبا I called my brother to pick me up نحوي كوستانس أو عيو use after number 3 I called my brother to pick me up. حوي ንክወስደኒ ፀዊዐዮ I got off the plane ካብታ ነፋሪት ከዓ ወፅየ ወይ ከዓ ገዲፈያ ከይደ Okay, answer. عمال سعجام يقران نسرع. The plane took off. Full stop. I waited and read a magazine. Use before. تدعيلنا. Before the plane took off, comma. I waited and I waited and read a magazine. Before I'm أخذ تمسينها. I waited and read a magazine before the plane took off. نقول مالتي. Number 2. The plane landed. I called my brother to pick me up. تدعينا use after. After the plane landed, I called my brother to pick me up. نقول مالتي. هجي دحرتا نفارق معلابا نحوي صويعية نخوستني. Number ما أخذ نحرك نوم صحينا خا. I called my brother to pick me up after the plane landed. تا نفارق دحر معلابا نحوي صويعية نخوستني. Number 3, I called my brother to pick me up. Full stop. I got off the plane. We use before. Before I called my brother to pick me up, comma, I got off the plane. جي قدم ካብታ ነፋሪት የወፅየ ንሓወይ ቅድሚ ምፅውዒ ማለት እዩ I got off the plane before I called my brother to pick me up ኢልና ከዓ እንድሕር ገምጢልና ከዓ መጀመርያ ካብታ ነፋሪት ወፅየ ቅድሚ ንሓወይ ምፅውዒ ኢልና ከዓ ንቅይሮ ማለት እዩ Okay, I hope this is going to be helpful and see you next.